Now we are going to talk about one of the most important yet simple ideas in all of mathematics, the idea of equations. What does it mean to be equal? Let's just talk about that for a second. Well, to be equal means that you have the same amount of one quantity as another quantity. So for instance, if we have 2 pounds of metal, and we could only really say that 2 pounds of something else is equal to the weight of the 2 pounds of metal. So 2 pounds is equal to 2 pounds, or 40 inches of height of an animal is equal to 40 inches of height of another animal. Equal means the same exact quantity. We often represent this with like a balance scale, where we have the scale and this would be unequal, something like that, but this would be equal to exact same levels of something. So in math, the idea of an equation is setting two quantities that are equal or sometimes not equal. So we're going to start out by talking about what are true or false equations. And we're going to do that with just very simple numerical expressions. So the instructions here determine whether each equation is true or false. So that equation, just a math sentence or a math expression, most people say sentence, with an equal sign. So we have a question mark above this because we're wondering, are those two quantities, 5 times 4, equal to 17 plus 3? Well, what is 5 times 4? I'm using a dot notation here for multiplication. That's the same as a little tiny x. 5 times 4 is 20. And 17 plus 3, that is also 20. So we can say that this is a true equation because 5 times 4 is equivalent to the value of 17 plus 3. 20 equals 20. Let's take a look at this next statement. 28 divided by 4, is it equal to 19 minus 10? Well, 28 divided by 4 is 7, or 7 if you're feeling funky. So 19 minus 10 is 9. But 7 does not equal 9, so this is a false equation, right? So this right here is a true, you could call it a true sentence or an equation. This would be a false sentence and not a true equation. So it would be 7 is not equal to 9. That's an equal sign with a slash through it. So just a brief introduction into what it means to be equal or not equal in the realm of equations.